Hi everyone, in this video you'll be watching me bake. So now I'm adding all the nuts into my bowl. So I'm adding sunflower seeds, melon seeds, pumpkin seeds. Did I say pumpkin already? I don't know. Pumpkin, melon, sunflower, and almonds. But I haven't added the almonds. I decided to mix all of them first. Now give it a good mix, and I want to toast it, so I'm getting some baking paper, but then I just realized I forgot to put in the almonds, and I also just realized that it wouldn't fit in the bowl, so I had to get another bowl and divide it equally, or sort of equally. I had to eyeball it, and now I can add in the almonds, give it a good mix, and now the toasting has begun. And so what I do is I lay it on the baking tray with some baking paper, and whatever roasted nuts, I put it aside. Roast it, toast it, same thing, yada yada, tomato. Anyways, toasting and roasting was a process. So I had my coffee, a little dance, and a few more rounds of toasting and roasting, and yep, dumping it all in that big basin. Now toast some more and some more. And the last one, I was really excited about that one. And we're done. Now presenting the legendary kitchen scale. Couldn't find a digital scale, but this will work as long as I can measure out my nuts. It's all good, I can work it. Yep, so now I'm measuring it out. I had some trouble at first. I've already calculated the nuts to flour ratio, but I was confused because I had extra nuts. It was a very nutty situation, but in the end I got through after realizing that I had extra nuts. So I just followed the recipe and kept the extra nuts aside. I'm doing 2 batches of the mix, so I'm putting it in 2 separate bowls. Now after separating both of the nuts, I can add in the flour and give it a good mix, and now I'm laying it on the baking tray and baking paper, same thing. And as soon as it comes out from the oven, you have to cut it immediately, otherwise it'll harden, and it's impossible for me to cut it perfectly straight. And now I'm mixing the second batch because I kept on doing, because it didn't really take long. It took me like 8 minutes per tray. Now the legendary scale makes an appearance again for me to measure out each container equally. Everyone gets the same amount of cookies, and I'm multitasking at this point. I'm doing 2 things at once. It was fun. Now I finished all 10 containers after 3 hours. Voila! Thank you for watching.